Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday Tea Talk. Hope you're all having a good Tuesday. My Tuesday's been pretty good. I made some chicken tortellini soup. Or it's basically I just made chicken noodle soup and I put tortellini in it instead of putting noodles. So we had that. It was fairly good. I took the chicken straight from the freezer and just put it in the pot. And, I didn't defrost it. Then I took it out, then I put my veggies in. Like, I cooked it that way. So, because I didn't want to spend time of defrosting it and all of that. So, and, just worked today, prepping for leaving on Friday. Right, Friday. And, that's it. I didn't really prep that much. I just made sure all my orders were going to my house. And that's all. There's actually, I've been watching a YouTube channel. Okay, mainly just like 2 videos. But there's this guy who saved a lobster from the market or from the grocery store, and he took it in and he made it his pet. And the lobster's name is Leon, the lobster. And it's really interesting to see him make a lobster a pet, because it was dying in the grocery store and he was like, I'm going to just take it in and just whatever. So he's trying to raise money now for a bigger tank for the lobster. I thought that was funny. So, and lobsters can live, I think, up to 100 years old. So it'll be interesting to see how long that one will live. I think when a lobster gets to the grocery store, it's typically 5 to 7 years old. So if not older. Yeah. So it is a long time, and I definitely don't think he's feeding it the right stuff, but he's had a lot of viewers recently that's told him what to do. So I've been emotionally invested into this lobster for no reason. So, and that's it for me at the moment. Oh, did I say welcome to Tuesday Tea Talk?
Yes, you did.
Okay. We got no tea, but
We don't have tea. That's okay. So back to the chicken tortellini soup. Mm-hmm. It was pretty good. The chicken was good. So however you made it was good enough. You didn't need to thaw it first. So that's kind of nice. Mm-hmm. The tortellini was good, but it was kind of funny because when Michael told me that it was done, the whole pot was like at a vigorous rolling boil. I was like, wow, I'm going to need to let this bowl sit for at least 10 minutes before I can even try to eat it. Mm-hmm. And when I did eat a tortellini, the cheese inside was like liquid because it was so boiled and hot.
Mine actually had hardened up or something. So I had one that was a little liquidy, but the rest were, I don't know, it's like it cooked the cheese or something.
Interesting. Yeah, but hey, it was still good. Mm-hmm. Love some good soup. And then the lobster, I have not had lobster in quite a while. Michael used to make us lobster tails, not often, but like not frequently, but every so often. Mm-hmm. We had a grocery store where we used to live in Illinois that carried them, and they were good and, as fresh as you can get them, really, in Illinois. And yeah, so I kind of miss that. I want some lobster in my life, or crab. I really like seafood a lot. I like shrimp. I like fish. I like crab, lobster. I would really like to try, what are those things called? Scallops, thank you. I think Michael knows that I've said that so many times that I want to try scallops. But anytime I go to a restaurant, I'm like, oh, but what if I don't like it? I want to get something that I know I'm going to like. Because if you're at a place that serves scallops, it's probably kind of expensive. And I don't want to waste money on something that I don't think I'm going to like. Mm-hmm. Not that I don't think I'm going to like it. I think I will like it. Maybe I should just try one of somebody's who gets that.
Because, they may only give you a few. But I think scallops, I think I've had them a few times. And I don't really recall, but I think they taste like lobster, to be honest. So you probably would like it.
Probably would.
but I've never bought them only because I don't want to go through making them at the moment. Eventually I will. But yeah, I do like making lobster, even though I'm really invested into this guy that saved the lobster. But he just did it. He eats lobster, so he just is doing it just to do it. But I do like lobster, and I think I can cook it fairly well, better than the average person, maybe.
Yes, I think you do a great job at cooking lobster. So, bravo.
Thank you.
I've been watching a lot of reels on Instagram, those little short videos. I mean, I end up getting the same type of videos served to me over and over again, like people decorating Christmas cookies. And lately these pasta dishes and how people make it. So now I'm really wanting to make my own like creamy vodka sauce. It looks so delicious and fairly easy. So I probably won't make that anytime soon, but I do want to try it. I want to get a little bit more adventurous with cooking, maybe like once a month or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, new topic. I found a show that I like. I just found it tonight. It's called Dynasty. And I feel like it is a kind of sillier version of Succession.
Oh, okay.
It is the same kind of storyline with an uber wealthy family that owns a giant business. And like the kids are grown and they're trying to like take over kind of. Not, I've only seen like 1 to 2 episodes of Succession total, so I don't actually know if the shows are super similar, but I think they are. But this one's just a little bit more of like a show that I would like. And there are 4 seasons, and the episodes are 40 minutes long.
Oh, wow.
So I am here for that. I'm so excited to watch like at least 3 more episodes tonight. Yeah. So tomorrow I am going to work and I'm going to go to lunch with 3 other girls from work. And they have decided that we're going to Wei Ramen. Oh my gosh.
So funny going there.
I can't even, it's just funny that I'm going to a ramen place without Michael. Because it's not a place that I would normally pick. But I'm not a picky eater really, so I'm down for it. I told them we can go wherever. I don't care. So I'll let you know how that goes. I did make Michael look up the menu and tell me what to get. So we got that covered. And I will report back. Hopefully on Thursday, me and my one friend can go somewhere like grubby and good. So that's all. It's been a busy week at work and it's gonna, keep on going till the very end.
Yeah. If you're still watching this, comment down below ramen. Do you like ramen? I love ramen. I have a book on ramen that's on top of the fridge. And if I had more space, I would probably buy a ramen or a noodle machine thing that I hand crank. So,
Maybe someday.
yeah, maybe. And, in Indiana, okay, maybe they do it other places, but I've never had it. I've had ramen in Virginia, DC, Chicago, and Washington. And none of them put corn in their ramen, but in Indiana they do, and I think it's super funny. So, I mean, hey,
Sounds all right.
it's a common thing, I think. At least downtown. I know of 2 main ramen places downtown that put corn in their ramen. Wei Ramen does it for their spicy ramen. And I think a place called like Mike's Ramen. I don't know if that's a place. Something ramen down here does it too. So, and I think Mori Sushi might do it, maybe. Interesting. Hey, guess you got to adapt to the people that you're serving to. I don't know. Maybe it's something that people. I don't think it is. It's not. So, here's some random facts. One being today is the final 21st day of the 21st year of the 21st century. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, it is.
It's just, yeah. And then, what was it gonna say? Oh, it's also winter. What is it?
Solstice?
Yeah, winter solstice.
It's the first day of winter.
Yeah. And
The longest night.
it's the longest night. Today was the shortest day. Is that right?
Shortest day, longest night.
Yeah. So that's pretty wild. And honestly, I was looking outside. It was 5 p.m. and still sunny. So, yeah.
People on East Coast time here in the middle of America don't even understand what it's like to get dark early.
Mm-hmm.
Like where we used to live, it really is not that far from here, but they were on Central Time. So we're not kidding. It would get dark at like 4:20 p.m. Like today, it probably was nighttime there at 4:20. Thankfully here, it was 5:20 and basically this same exact amount of light. Man, that is one thing I do love is being on Eastern Time. Really? I am passionate about it. Yeah.
I don't really care either way. The next thing is LeBron James has a multi-year partnership with Ruffles, and TikTok is opening up TikTok Kitchen in March of 2022. So it's going to be like a Uber fast food thing that you order on, I think. That's my understanding. So it's pretty crazy, to me at least. And also, I know we mentioned cream cheese recently. Kraft, between the dates of December 17th and December 18th, they were paying people $20. Well, 18,000 people had the chance to win $20 if they submit their receipts to Kraft showing that they did not purchase cream cheese and that they purchased other desserts. So if you wanted to, you could have submitted your receipt and maybe got money in order to, like showing that you did not buy cream cheese for cheesecake or whatever else, red velvet icing, stuff like that. Let's see. My last random fact that I thought was pretty interesting is that the video game company Giant Embracer Group acquired Azamoto, yeah. They're a board game company, Azamoto or something like that, board game company. Anyways, they owned the Catan board game. They owned Spot It. They made the game Ticket to Ride, or they own it. And they have a bunch of partnerships with Star Wars and all this stuff. So they're like the biggest board game company, and this video game company bought them for $3 billion. Whoa. I know, that's crazy. So that's interesting. Also, I saw that Reddit filed to be on the stock exchange today. Now, I don't know when they're going to be on this stock exchange, but they filed for it. So that's interesting. I wonder how that will, why I like Reddit. I think it's great. So that's my random thoughts and facts that I saw. Yeah. You have anything else?
I don't think so. I'm still hoping I can get a book to read. Thank you for all the suggestions that were in the comments. I'm going to see what my friend brings me tomorrow at work. And we got to get packing. It's going to be here. Friday morning is going to come early. So that's what the week's looking like.
Well, everyone, thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. If no one's told you this today, you are loved and this world's a better place because you are here. Goodbye.